Hello, Internet. It's the Pennsylvania Hitman, and I'm coming to you from the PaHitman studios in Erie, Pennsylvania. And I'm here to talk to you about the day I met Jesus. It's hard for me to even figure out where to begin this story. And the story was, my buddy Rob has been bugging me to tell this story on YouTube, so I finally got some time to do it. I guess I'll start in Daytona Beach, Florida. While I was training at that boxing gym at that weirdo gym run by Daryl Lee Fromm, I met this guy in there. He was a pastor at this church, and he was a real nice guy. I think he probably knew I was a troubled kid at the time, and he invited me to go to his house, and we were outside of boxing. We were doing Kaju Kempo karate, so I was doing a little bit of karate with him, and he took me to his church. A bunch of nice people, bought me this real nice Bible. This is kind of when I went through a phase of my life where I was, I kind of believed in God. Don't believe in that stuff now. I'm more of a spiritual type person. But then I moved to Jacksonville, Florida, kind of where this story begins. He told me to try to, to find a local church that I liked. And if any of my Jacksonville viewers are listening, all right, I was staying at this towing facility, okay, I believe at the time, it was right around like 1993, 1994. This towing company was towing for the city of Jacksonville, okay? It was on St. John's Bluff Road was where this towing facility was, okay? And there was a church right next to this towing facility. And I'm like, oh, well, that's convenient, man. It's like meant to be, freaking there's a church literally right next to this place. I don't have a car. I can just walk to this church. A real nice church. And I can't remember what kind it was. Everyone always asks, well, what church was it? I don't know. I just know the dude that was running the service. He was like in that black attire with the white collar. I imagine maybe it's a Catholic church, but I don't know. And if any of you guys know what church I'm talking about, please post it in the comments, because I've been dying to know what church this was, because this story is nuts. I went to this church once. The first time I went to this church, obviously on a Sunday, and I'm, going there, really nice, fancy looking church, really nice church. I kind of sit in the middle, kind of off a little bit to the side. And we got to this point where everything was going good, but then at the end, okay, right towards the end, this priest guy has 4 or 6 people, okay, and he has like the first row stand up, and then they come out, and he stands in front of them, says some abracadabra, hocus pocus shit, and he touches them on the forehead, and they pass out. Like these people are standing behind these people. They walk out and they're standing behind them. He says his hocus pocus, touches them on the head, and they pass out. And people lay them down, do something, and they wake up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, holy shit. And before he did this, the priest guy said that, you don't have to participate. This is all optional. But everybody was doing it. And everybody was passing out. I mean, he went to the next person, did some hocus pocus, abracadabra shit, touched them on the forehead, and boom, they pass out too. And these people are standing behind them to catch them so they don't hurt themselves. Everybody's falling over, man. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm like, man, do I do this? So I'm like, man, I gotta see what the heck is going on, man. It's scary. Like, you think people are really passing out. And I imagine that they were, because everybody was falling over. Old people, middle-aged people. I didn't really remember seeing any young children in this church. So it was a long time ago. So my memory serves me correct. I don't remember any kids. They were all kind of like middle-aged or older adults. And everybody, man, he'd go row to row to row, say some hocus pocus, abracadabra, boom, touch them on the forehead, bam, they pass out. So it's getting closer to me, man, and I'm just like, oh, man, should I do it? I was like, I don't know, man, like, holy shit, like, it's kind of scary, like, I'm thinking I'm going to pass out. And It's my row. I'm like, fuck it, man. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going to see what the hell is going on. So it's my turn. I get out there. The people are standing behind me to catch me. He's standing like right in front of me. And abracadabra, hocus pocus, boom, touches my forehead. Nothing. Nothing. I just stood there. Nothing happened. And I just walked back in and sat down. They didn't say nothing. They just went right to the next dude or girl and did the same shit, man. And everybody passed out in the church. Everybody but me. I was like the oddball out. I was a little bit embarrassed. I was like, man, that nothing happened. And that's scary because, like, I don't know. I believe these people are really passing out. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get knocked out, and I go up there. He does his little, blah 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 crap, and touches me, and nothing happened, man. And that was the last day I went to church. So that's my Jacksonville church story. I hope you liked it. It's hilarious. I swear to God, it's true. But I hope you liked it. And if you do, if any of my Jacksonville viewers are out there, please post what that church's name is. I'm sure it's still there. And it's on St. John's Bluff Road, and it is right next to a towing facility, if the towing facility is still there. And this was in 93 or 94, so that's when the towing facility was there. All right, take it easy, guys.